Welcome back to Welsh Miniature Ball Gamer, and today we're going to have a look at what kitbashing I've got done with the Stargrave Scavengers kit. So we're going to start obviously with this one here, and there's not a lot I've done to him apart from really replace the head with one of the, I think it was the mercenaries or the soldiers kit from the Stargrave range, or Stargrave even. So yeah, and I've given him sort of this dare I say, slightly German-esque look about him. Very fascist looking, which is kind of what I was going for this guy. And I think he looks pretty darn good. I like the colour scheme, and yeah, I think he's going to work well, probably as a baddie in a game of This Is Not a Test. So yeah, apart from the head, that was pretty much a stock miniature. This guy, the head again is from a different kit. I think it's from the soldiers or the mercenaries of the Stargrave set. I think the club and the body is from the normal set, but I've given him a shield, that cool looking shield, and that is from a Mantic Enforcer, and I really like those shields, so I needed a miniature who had a big, blocking shield, which would be cool for This Is Not a Test, and I've painted him up very much in the same sort of colour scheme, so these guys would go together as like a warband, and they would look pretty tight and in scheme with one another. Maybe with this guy also, so he has, no guessing, with that skull and wings on the side there, that this is a flamer from a guardsman, and the same with the tank, I believe, is from one of the kits, the Canadians, not Canadians. I can't think. I got a complete block now. One of those people, those troopers. So I've painted him up with. That's thrown me. Okay, with the same colour scheme as the others in the group, obviously. He's got a head from one of the soldiers' kit of Stargrave. And I think he's turned out pretty darn well. I like that. They look like they would be, suitably bad guys, in a This Is Not a Test thing. Maybe like the, what are they called? Like the police style people, the police don't have to be goodies in games, they might be a little bit evil, so these might be the road marshals or whatever, Then we have maybe their commander. So this guy, as you can see, is a very sort of ghoul-like face he's got from Mantic's Marauders? No. Plague people, the Plague faction. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today, but he's got that sort of commissar sort of hat. He's got the AK and what have you. So yeah, he would be like considered an officer, I would say, in the This Is Not a Test warband that I'm sort of half debating about. But yeah, as you can see, the mix and match really well. The head is a little bit big in proportion to the body, but I don't think it really matters all that much. So the last miniature I got, I'm kind of still a work in progress. This is rare for me to actually not to have finished one, and I'm showing you it sort of midway through working. So this guy has got the arms of the Forge Fathers from Mantic, so that cool looking sort of gun. The backpack, I think, is a weapon from one of the vermin from Mantic, and the head is a Forge Father helmet, which is kind of cool like that. Now obviously the colours aren't going to finish up like this, but I thought this guy looked a bit more like, maybe he would be a good guy, so I'm going to do his trench coat a bit more, sort of brown dust covered, sort of jacket, not the black, denoting the bad guys. This is more like the good old Tommy or whatever, fighting the space Nazis or whatever you want to. So yeah, they mix up really well, even with like Mantic stuff, which is different proportions, but they don't look out of place together, I don't think. So all in all, I think the possibilities of Kitbashing these kits, as always with the Stargrave miniatures, the kitbashing possibilities are amazing, and you're going to have loads of parts to do all your weird and wonderful things, and I'm sure you're going to turn out some real special pieces. So if you like this video, please leave a like. If you wish to leave a comment, you can, and I will reply to it, as I do with all comments. And if you want to subscribe, go ahead, it'll make my day. So until next time, it's going to be goodbye from me, Welsh Miniature Board Gamer.